Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. Been waiting a long time for this one. Very excited to get into it. I loved The Witcher 3. I'm sure you already know that the people who made The Witcher 3 made this game as well. Witcher 3 was fantastic. I loved it. But I always wondered, man, what if The Witcher 3 took place in the future? And that's how I think of Cyberpunk 2077. Probably way off, I don't know, but in the science fiction versus fantasy genre fight, I'll pick science fiction every time. So I am super looking forward to getting into this. Let us go ahead and hit new game here and get started with Cyberpunk 2077. That's interesting. I wonder why these things are down here underneath of hard. Let's see. Combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyberware, combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. Let's play it in hard, man. Let's make this game hard. Okay. We get to select a life path. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. We could be a nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding full depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks: honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. That sounds pretty good. What about a street kid? They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Or you could be a corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Fewer still with their souls intact. You have been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Which one am I going to choose? Well, if you have watched my other playthroughs, there's one word that I saw in here that intrigued me more than any other. Can you guess what that word is? That's right, looting. I like to loot, so let's be a nomad. Okay, so we get to choose a body type here, and you could probably tell by my voice that I'm a dude. So let's choose the dude's body type. Select V's body type. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. Okay. Alright, this guy, I guess we get some presets here. We could just choose one of these if we want. Of course, down here, I'm going to guess this is like a random, maybe. So we could just have the game, you know, just randomly do a dude there for us. I don't think I want to look at that guy the whole game. Let's see if I could pick a guy that isn't so tatted up. No offense to people who have tattoos, but it's just not my bag. So let's see here. Maybe let me pick what I think is kind of a otherwise normal-looking dude. Boy, these are some crazy-looking guys. So the random is certainly random. That's for damn sure. Maybe I should just start with one of these guys and maybe tweak them a little bit. Like this dude right here. This dude's just looking kind of normal. I don't need to be some freaky looking guy. I'm cool with that. If we look at his body, okay, we zoom in on his mouth and jaw and stuff. Let's see here, body. Okay, so he's just a normal looking guy. You know, he's got no tattoos on him. He's just a normal looking dude. Genitals on or off penis size pubic hairstyle. Oh my gosh. Well, it is an M-rated game. You are an adult watching this, aren't you? Yes, you are. You know, this guy's fine looking with me. He's just a kind of a normal looking guy, and I'm okay with that. But I do want to do a little something here. Let's change his hair color. Like maybe we do, you know, give him, let's see, look at all these different hair colors. Ooh, red. Maybe we just give him like a shock of red hair. You know, just something to kind of make him stand out just a little bit. You know, he doesn't need too much. Just a little something to stand out there. And that's it. That's it. His hair is just red. Simple as that. Okay. And so now we have some skills here. Character skills. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. Okay, everybody get that? So I'm thinking maybe intelligence. Intelligence determines your net running proficiency, whatever that is. Every level of intelligence will increase cyberdeck RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hack damage by 0.5%, increase quick hack duration by 1%. That doesn't seem like very much. Reflexes is maneuverability. Technical ability represents your technical know-how. Here we go. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. This is what I'm interested in. I want to be able to unlock doors that I normally would not be able to unlock. So I'm going to go ahead and put like a couple points in there. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will do a bunch of stuff. Increase damage, increase resistances, increase stealth. Reduce the speed at which enemies detect you. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so let's put a couple points into cool. Body, I didn't really look. This is body. Determines your raw physical power in addition to allowing you to force open doors. Okay, so this will get me in doors too. So we'll put 2 points into body also. I have 1 point left. I'm going to put it into technical ability. That's what I'm going to do. Let's move on to next here. Biomonitor panel booting. Nomad. Here we go. Confirm. All right, we are looking in the mirror here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Patch, remove patch. Okay, let's, I guess it's our only option, so let's remove a patch here. Apparently we're wearing a jacket, but, oh, backers. That's important. Make note of that. Anyway, oh, now our jacket's on.
Serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Okay, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, let's look around.
Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
So you saw there that yes, I do remap my keys to EDSF, and if you'll just allow me a moment here, it is the year 2020, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost the year 2021, and I had to go into an INI file to remap the freaking F key in this game. Give me a freaking break. We should not need to do that in the year 2020. Rant over. So, that's a pretty cool little car we got there, and apparently we have brought our car into a shop. Now, those of you who watch my channel know that this is not my first time here. I actually played between two and a half hours of this game already, but the recording quality was terrible. Not YouTube worthy. So I've set up my recording different now. Actually recorded to a second PC, which is a pain in the butt. But it looks like it's going pretty well. We'll see how it looks when I'm done recording this first hour. But anyway, I already know a few things. I know that I brought my car in here for repairs. Not that it's too hard to figure out on your own. Let's look around the shop a little bit here, see if there's anything interesting for us to... Oh, disinfectant. Now, I don't think I want to be stealing stuff. I don't know if there's actually stealing in this game. Got some cards. Is that what this is? Cards. Now, there's also something else strange about this game I've noticed. There are actually, I believe, 2 things on this desk that I can interact with. There's cards, and then there's this thing that's glowing right here. But I can't seem to interact with this thing right here. There we go. The Unification of War for Gonks. So I had to do this in order to interact with this thing right here. See, everywhere else it's cards, but you have to get it just in the right spot. I don't understand that. It's pretty annoying. But this is some good background information for us, and if you've ever watched one of my playthroughs before, I like to read things, so we'll be reading a little bit in probably every episode, and we're going to read the Unification War for Gonks. The Unification War is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse, lasting from January 2069 to June 2070. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as a war between the new United States of America, NUSA, and the governments of the Free States, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. It is well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and other resources, whereas the Free States received the significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. The Unification War is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars, in reference to wide use of armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. The bloodiest battle in the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,078 people were reported killed. North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA, respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they had preserved their independence, and the NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the Unification War, however, was not an end to conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080, 74% confidence. So that was a bit to read right there, but it's important stuff. We need to know this stuff. Otherwise, we're running around here. We don't know what's going on. We know that there was a war. We know that North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war. North California was allied with the Free States, who we know had the backing of Militech hardware. And then South California was in the NUSA, and the NUSA was had significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. So we've got this kind of war going on here between North and South California, even though the war is supposedly over. We've got a computer screen here that we could take a look at. This guy's got some messages, and they're just spam stuff here. That's all this is. He's got one file, shop inventory. Okay, so there's parts purchased or acquired by alternative methods last month. What could that possibly mean? And then we could connect to the net. Here's the Night City network. We got a guide to Night City and all this other stuff here. And as I play through the game, we will look through these. I'm not going to do all of this right now, but we will make our way through these as the game goes on. But I'm kind of eager to get into the game, and I imagine you probably are too. So let us get on with the game. Let us talk to the mechanic. That's what we're supposed to be doing right here. We could say we could check the engine ourselves. Step aside, I'll handle it, or I'm going to pay you what we agreed.
I don't have all day.
Yeah, dude. We made an agreement. I'm going to pay you what we agreed.
I'm gonna pay you what we agreed. Not one anymore.
Huh. For that, you can borrow my tools and fix it yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'm going to check the engine. Step aside, dude.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea
What? I'm thinking, all right?
I'm thinking.
And?
And your chirping is not helping.
This guy's voice sounds so freaking familiar. I'm going to have to look him up. See what other... I'm sure he's done other games. Sounds very familiar. Well, we're going to hotwire it, I guess.
Wearing on my patience.
All right, geez. Calm down.
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize out.
Did anyone ask your opinion, dude?
Did anyone ask your opinion?
No, that's it. Oh, now we get in the car. Well, let's get in the car. You gonna put the hood down? We don't have an option to do that. We're just gonna get in the car. Look like there were bullet holes in the side of the car.
See what happens.
Well, let's start the engine.
It's like I was telling you.
Third time's the charm.
Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
Okay, I'm looking for Jackie Wells.
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe...
Okay. So I don't know what the heck this means. Doable? Doable. Alright.
So doable? It sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters.
Okay. Well, our only option now is to connect to a radio station, so I guess we'll do that.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Put that away awful quick, huh?
Mike, didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
Dude, I was just passing through, man.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
Not really.
I can't say that I have.
Served in spec ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
Nope.
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do you?
Look at this guy.
That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Dude, I'll just fix it and I'll be on my way. I don't want any trouble, alright?
I'll just fix it and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking string. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
Dude, I'm here alone, alright?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
Well, if you get out of my way, I will be. I just need to use your radio tower. Okay, well, apparently we do have more business here.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
Okay, dude. Man, I don't want any trouble. Let's just get out of here.
I've made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it and hit the road, quick.
Yeah, fine. I'm out of here. Bye. Leave the garage. So, We are now supposed to go to the telecom tower, which you can see right there. They've made that pretty easy for us to find. Driving with a mouse and keyboard is not really the best way to drive. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. I mean, you press the E key to go forward, and pressing a key on a keyboard is like mashing the gas pedal down in a car. You get two positions. You're either pressing the E key or you're not. So when you're driving a car, you're either mashing the gas pedal all the way down, or you have your foot completely off the gas pedal. So it's not the best way to travel. So I kind of try to like pulse and see if I can manage my speed that way. So you'll hear me hitting the keys here probably, but that's okay. Telecom tower right here. Entering a new area. Exit the vehicle. Alright, out of the vehicle we go. Alright, we're supposed to go to the telecom tower. Ah, cool. So there's, you have to imagine that's Night City over there. It's pretty neat. I wonder what brand of car this is. We can open the trunk if we want to. Look inside of it. Let's open the door here. The gate is locked. We're going to have to find another way in, and that other way is kicking it. Okay, whatever. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Let's see, we got a door here. This one's locked. Can we just kick this one open? Probably not. Now let's climb the telecom tower and locate the control box. We got to get in touch with somebody. Thought I saw a toolbox there. I was going to look inside of it, but it's just a little piece of machinery there, I guess. Up the ladder we go. You just walk towards the ladder, and your dude automatically grabs it and starts climbing. You don't have to press a button or anything. Okay, let's connect our sat phone to the telecom tower. Get a nice view of the city from up here. That's pretty cool. Boy, this is a little teeny tiny town, isn't it? Look at that. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, there's a car over there. See that? Is there more than one car? I wonder if... Don't know where he went. Hopefully that's not going to be trouble. Let's hurry up and get this done and get out of here. Connect to the radio station.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
Well then, why don't you, man? Oh, I hear those cars. Or that
Why
car.
can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
I never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
And now that we've said that, we tell him that we need his help.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
My car broke down.
My car gave out. The electric coupling. It's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
Okay, I guess we'll stop leaning now. Well, let's return to the car. So now in order to go down, you do have to press a button to get on the ladder. Every game's a little different when it comes to ladders. Here we got mountains. So we read that we're outside of Night City, which is like at the halfway point between North California and Southern California. So I don't really know where that puts us. I don't know California well enough to know if this even represents what California looks like. But at least we kind of know where we are. Whatever, you know, the halfway point of California is, I don't know. I mean, obviously south of San Francisco, north of Los Angeles. It's a pretty big area, though. Alright, let's head to the meeting place. So yeah, you hold down the E key and you get moving pretty quick. So it's kind of cool in the upper right hand corner you can see we got a little mini map there. And we've got a dotted line telling us which way to go, which is really nice. And I like this. I like that on my minimap you could also see people, and you could even see the direction that they're looking in, so that's kind of cool.
Fuck knows if they were looking or if it was just...
So we're not far away from the meeting place at all. So one thing I don't like is I kind of like this view up here, like being up a little bit higher. But if you let go of the mouse, like if you're not like I move my mouse this way so I could see high, and then I'm not moving my mouse, and watch the camera. Well, I guess it's not going to do it. When you're driving, the camera resets itself to back here, and I don't like that. Keep out, it says. Well, here is where we are to meet Jackie Wells. Get out of the car. This thing is telling you step by step what to do. Alright, let's meet Jackie Wells. Nice place you got here, Jackie. There's something to be said for the middle of nowhere, man. I like it. I like being in the middle of nowhere. Find it soothing. Is this soothing? Well, when you look at that direction, maybe, but not so much when you look in this direction.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Well, are you Jackie Wells?
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Okay, well then let's start with you then.
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
Well, I like to think that if you're a professional cargo hauler, you don't ask what's inside. You just load it up. So let's load it up.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Sometimes it translates his Spanish to English in the subtitles.
Thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
It's nice of him to load the car for us.
What a fat ass.
Why does he say that? What a fat ass. Does he mean that the box is a fat ass?
So, we headed out?
So, we are now to drive to the border. Gotta check for traffic here. It's a busy road. Okay, let's drive to the border with our new friend Jackie. See that? It keeps resetting the camera.
Transport.
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
I don't understand why
Listen,
V
man,
acts this
We're
way.
both professionals, ain't we? Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Por favor. Well, maybe a little.
So we're moving contraband. We gotta go through a border checkpoint. Heading towards Night City.
Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
We're leaving California. I almost said South Carolina. Gotta wait for this car before us here. Look at our mini-map. Look at all the people walking around.
Your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Hey, dude, hand me the manifest, will you?
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
Don't really know what that means. The cargo was
The owner
meant to
of the
be
vehicle
lost.
in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
Well, you got the bribe money, dude?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, right.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
Yeah, in case of a cock-up. Hey, how's it going, man? Well, let's enter the border security building. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen in here. Whoa, pardon me. What the... Dude, I'm right here.
Proceed to customs without undue delay.
I'll walk behind this car. I don't trust this guy.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
Cool. So here's the map, and there's the line dividing North California from South California. There's Night City. Where that...
Hey there!
Hold on. Where that is, like, I mean, what's here on a real map, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know California well enough to know what's there. I mean, what, Santa Barbara or something? Just guess.
How's it going?
We've got a Republic of Texas, the Western States. Here's the Pacific Confederation. And the new United States of America. Okay. I don't know what's going on in Oklahoma there. This dark area. I don't know. Anyway, there is a map of the new United States of America. We need to deposit our weapons here at the front desk, so let us do that. Puts his finger on the trigger.
Now please report to room number 2.
Room number 2. Let's report to room number 2. But first, can we talk to people? Hey, how's it going?
What do you want?
Oh, that's trying to be friendly. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man?
Room 2.
Get your beauty sleep?
Did you get your beauty sleep? All right, let's go into room 2. Hello, sir.
Please sit.
Okay. There's blood on the chair. Did you see that?
Papers.
Let's see here. I know the drill.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see.
Let's see.
What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
Let's bribe him.
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which Nomad clan?
I don't drive for any clan, man.
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
Let's not say that.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Alright. Let's go then. MILF guard?
Don't forget to take your personal items.
Okay. Locked doors. You might be a new hero. Hey guys, can I get my weapon back, please? Thank you very much.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's very nice of you.
Little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
Fascinating conversation, gentlemen. Okay, back in the car.
What happened in there?
Guess he's gonna drive now.
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
We have no rear view mirrors. Look at that. I don't know what that is.
Tell me what happened back there.
I don't know, man. I have a sneaky feeling.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie. Just drive.
Yeah. Just pick up the pace, man. Look how slow this guy's going.
This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it.
Okay, so much for stopping our vehicle immediately.
Contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Damn.
Vehicles, combat. Draw your weapon with Alt. Holster weapon and return to seat. Double tap Alt. As the passenger, drawing your weapon allows you to lean out the window and use your entire arsenal of equipped ranged weapons. Let's do it, man. Yeah, let's use our weapons. Entering Rattlesnake Creek. Man, how many times do I have to hit this guy? We lost one of them. Time to shoot the driver. Vehicle's on fire. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, got rid of that one. We got another one taking its place. I can make this thing blow up. Huh, I guess our vehicle's taking damage. Not very good at this, apparently. Whoa. Oh, here they come. They're coming back. Man, I'm just shooting wild. Ooh, okay, well that worked.
Gotta keep moving!
I mean, they've got military vehicles and automatic weapons, and I've got a pistol, and we're winning. Uh-oh, I'm getting a little nervous, though.
B! Watch it!
A bunch of greenhouses out here or something.
We lost them. Close. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
Convenient.
Fucking hell. Hijo de la chingada madre! I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Dude, why do you think this is my fault?
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
So what now?
Well, you pay my transport fee.
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corporal crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. Just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
You tricked me, dude.
So you tricked me.
Oh, well, apologies for offending the spotless moral code of a smuggler.
Alright, fine. What now?
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside.
What?
Open it.
What? Dude, you shouldn't touch the merchandise.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. It usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime. No commission, no middleman. And I need to know what I'm selling if I'm gonna try to find a new buyer.
Yeah, he makes a good point. Alright, let's peek.
Aw, shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
You know your iguanas?
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Poke iguana. We should sell it. Poke iguana. Can't say I've ever done that in a video game before.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
All thought out.
By the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
Because I got this feeling you got a lot of time and nothing to spend it on. And NC ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
You know what? I could probably use all the help I could get. Fine, thanks.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
It looks huge. You're alright too.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Alright, let's shake Jackie's hand.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Dude, how did you get this? Now, you did see that it said it's a half a year later, so we're still hanging out with old Jackie a half year later. And that whole little montage that we saw just a moment ago, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that and, like, stop it at points and just see if we could make any sense out of it. We saw a woman with, like, light blue hair a couple times. I wonder who she is. Anyway, let's ask Jackie how he got this Militech training shard.
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
So I'm going to skip the tutorial because I did this in my previous playthrough. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. It just tells me how to shoot weapons, how to fight, how to hack into cameras and stuff. And, well, you know, we'll figure that out as we go along. It's more fun that way, right? So I'm going to skip the tutorial.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
The fixer gave you any tips, man?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
All right, time to get to work then.
Let's do this.
Okay, we're in Japantown. We're supposed to follow Jackie. That's what we're supposed to do. And I think that well, I've got a button somewhere that tells what our quests are right here. So here's a completed quest right here. The Nomad. Yo, V, every story's gotta start somewhere, right? Even if it means that somewhere is in the middle of nowhere, and the most Nova place to hang is a dusty-ass fuel stop. You abandoned your Nomad family to come find the dude who hired you to smuggle something for him across the border. This guy will change your life, Mana. Mono? I don't know. A good kid from Haywood with stolen corporate cargo in hand, border guards breathing down your neck, and a brutal heat haze melting the horizon. This is what freedom looks like. And if smuggling's what it takes to live it, then smuggling it is. But if that's not motivation enough, here's a fat stack of eddies waiting at the end of it too. All that needs doing is moving the package from A to B. Simple. So we completed this job, and that's how we got to meet old Jackie. And here it is a half later, we're still with Jackie, and we have a job here called The Rescue. The danger is moderate. Wakako Okada's got us a gig. Fixer got an SOS call from one of her clients, Sandra Dorset. All signs point to her having been plucked off the street by scavengers. Motherfuckers are in the biz of carving people up and selling their implants on the black market. Think it's time we paid them a visit. What do you say, I say? So, I don't know why. Let's see. Fixer, is Wakako the Fixer? I don't know. But the Fixer got a SOS call from one of her clients. This Sandra Dorset needs our help. The Fixer or Wakako, I don't know which, wants us to get her, so that's what we're going to do. Here we've got an inventory up here. Here is our dude here, just wearing a regular old t-shirt. We've got pants on, we've got some sneakers on, nothing too terribly exciting. We've got a weapon here, Unity. It has a power, bullets can ricochet off surfaces, plus 10 to 12 electrical damage, 1.20 headshot damage multiplier. It's mid-tier, but there's nothing really to complain about. It's easy to use, has a comfortable grip, and most importantly, it's reliable. Don't overthink it. So that's it. That's the only weapon we've got. We don't even have a knife or anything like that. Let's see. We could look at our stats here. Effective damage per second. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I guess our effective damage per second is 0. I guess. We have no armor. Here's our health. Other. Don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So we could click on these. Here's our armor. Get a little bit of resistance here. Our health over here. Okay. And then other. Fall damage reduction. We got oxygen, carrying capacity, and movement speed. Holy cow. Looks like this could be pretty complicated. I'm okay with that. You know that Cyberpunk was and is a like a tabletop board game. I think maybe like a Dungeons and Dragons RPG kind of thing, except it takes place in an alternate timeline in 1990, I believe. Our timeline and the timeline of Cyberpunk split, and we are in the Cyberpunk timeline here. And I guess it's the year 2077 because that's what the game's called. We've got a map, which is pretty cool. Look at this map. I can make not heads nor tails about this map. We've got a legend here. Like right here, we've got a place to get food. Over here, we've got something undiscovered. Danger very high. And Joy Toy. If you don't know what services are offered here, maybe it's better you don't use them. So, but we are supposed to go here. And we have a journal, apparently. Okay, this is our journal. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end this episode right here. When we come back, we will follow Jackie. We'll see if we can't rescue this Sandra Dorset person. And I am really excited about getting into this game. I do not know what to expect. I mean, I think it's kind of open world. Thus far, it's been pretty much on rails, really. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what the future of this game holds. And I hope you're enjoying it too. If you did enjoy this episode, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you're notified whenever I post videos. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.